you have George Washington acting like Cincinnatus. He walked away several times from being
Didn't want power.
a dictator.
Didn't want power.
They came to him and said, you be dictator for a couple of weeks, and he solved the problem, and he walked away and went back to his farm.
Beautiful.
Hello? Spectacular. Washington emulated him.
Wow.
And that gave the opening for the Continental Congress to get together and do all their fighting and all their stuff and birth the Constitution with the Bill of Rights, which is just, it was miraculous it ever happened. But it needed further work. So Adams and Jefferson had a battle royale for the re-election. Adams loses. So Adams goes, well, I'm gonna flood the federal bench with all my Federalist judges. So he sends out all these orders, you know, before he resigns, getting all these guys to be Federalist judges. Jefferson takes office and says, we're not having this. He cancels it. So a guy named Marbury got one of the invitations. And he says, I'm not taking this. I'm not taking this sitting down. I'm going to sue. So he sues Madison, who was Secretary of State or whatever it was. And he says, well, I want my appointment. And he files a writ of mandamus to the Supreme Court. Well, the Supreme Court doesn't take writs of mandamus. They take writs of certiorari. That's it. That's the only way you're going to get there. And they decide what they want to take and what they don't want to take. It's up to them, okay? Jefferson was not a fan of the Supreme Court. So this case, John Marshall, one of the heroes of the Constitution, he should be celebrated magnificently. He says, okay, I know these guys. I think we're going to take this little writ and we're going to rule on it. So he knew Jefferson, he knew Adams, he was in the Revolution, he knew all these guys. And basically what he says, you guys are acting like little tyrants that we broke away from. You, Adams, trying to stack the court, we're not going to have any of that. He kicked that out. You, Jefferson, you're basing this on an illegal act by the Congress. We're kicking this out. And by the way, the sole determiner of the constitutionality of your conduct as executive branch, as a legislative branch, is the judicial branch. We decide of constitutionality of your conduct. Boom, done. You're both screwed, and that's the rule. That is the final keystone that set into place the arch of the equal balance in our government. Wow. That's why we call that the final keystone.